Benvenuti!
Welcome to Sardinia. We're actually picking this video up right where we left you last time in the little town of Semestene. That's right, you can see it behind us. We're actually leaving, we're heading towards Bossa, the coast. Now, if you haven't seen our last video, check it out.
We did have some sunshine and a little bit of beach time.
Yeah, we're first gonna go, there's an old Roman church here.
And then we're going to go and see the beautiful houses along the river in Bossa, and from there head to the beaches along the coast. Let's go, let's go! This is my Bossa dance, Bossa dance.
Welcome to our channel. We're Andre and Lisa, a married South African Italian couple who have been traveling together for 20 years, exploring more than 50 countries. Since 2018, we've been full-time nomads, with our goal being to make travel a sustainable, long-term way of life. For the past 3 years, we've been winding our way around Europe with our 22-year-old motorhome, Millie. We started 2024 with a 2-month Morocco adventure and some downtime in Spain. Right now, we're in Sardinia, looking for sun and enjoying its famous crystal clear blue waters. Our plan for the year is to get back to Denmark for midsummer, then make our way via Eastern Europe to Greece before winter. So hit that subscribe button and join our adventure.
It's so beautiful and green here.
Just like that. Maggiore. Now this is more than just a church. This is also the grounds of a annual event. And that's why there's like stages, staging, seating.
And there's this little oval track all the way around the church, because this is a church of St. Constantine. And so twice a year, July and September, there's an equestrian race around this church. And apparently it feels like you're at the Palio in Siena, except with less tourists.
Imagine being here though, such a small compact space, and
With
they actually
horses
race
racing around here.
around this church. Like,
Can you imagine?
I think it looks better if there's more activity here. Right now it looks decidedly unexciting.
Let's see the sea!
Leaving Millie in the at the Eurospin, not in the Eurospin, at the Eurospin. We're gonna go to Bossa, which is across the road here, or across the river. Ready?
Yes!
Let's go.
It's thought that Bossa was founded by the Phoenicians, but even today there's only about 8,000 to 8,500 permanent inhabitants here. It's really beautiful. Wow. From here you can really see the Malaspina Castle. Now the Malaspina Castle was built by the Malaspina family in 1112, the year 1112, and apparently he was so jealous that he didn't want anybody to see his incredibly beautiful wife that he built a tunnel all the way from the castle to the cathedral here so that she could go to church without being seen by the public.
Sneaky old man.
I don't know, I would want to show off my beautiful wife, you would think. But then something happened. But we'll leave that fact for when we're at the castle.
Did something happen to the tunnel?
Something happened bad to the wife and to him.
Oh no. Curses. Okay, let's go check out the cathedral.
And as you can probably see, Bossa is definitely one of the most beautiful villages in Italy. And as such, it's listed on the 100 most beautiful villages in Italy list.
Look, these guys are coming.
Aww,
Oh, duckies.
we don't have food for you guys.
Hey, duckies. You want some food?
Aww.
Definitely coming. What do you think I got for you?
Yeah, no, they definitely think we got something. But we don't.
Don't have anything for you guys. Okay, goodbye.
Come in.
This is a little door, eh?
Wow. Bossa is also famous for making a dessert wine called Malvasia. You can find it anywhere here and try it. But obviously the best would be to actually go to one of the wine farms. There's one just 8 kilometers out here and do a tasting, and you can see the actual process of making Malvasia. We're going to try and do that, but I'm not sure if we're going to be successful.
You think Amazon delivers here?
Lisa's fun fact is that this must be the route that original tunnel from the castle to the cathedral followed.
Wie dit houdt warmer. Well, this is not Lisa's fun fact, it's Lisa's made up fact. possibly. Shh, people are snapping. Oh, here's the exit to the tunnel right here. Look, I see it.
Whoa, this is so cool. Are you gonna trust me and follow me?
I have a choice.
This way. Found it. Watch your step. You can get all the way up to here for free and have a look around, and then it costs €5 to enter the castle grounds, and I think you can go all the way to the top of the tower. Now, rumor has it that at some point the king, or I'm not sure what he is, but
Duke,
Mr.
the monk.
Mr. Malapino,
I'm sure it's more than
Malaspino,
I'm sure it's more than
cut off his wife's fingers in an act of rage.
What?
And he was so embarrassed by it that he kept them wrapped in a cloth in his pocket. But he dropped them somewhere, and it was exposed that he had cut off her fingers, and so he was locked up. And hence, there are all these stones over here which stand up tall like the Queen's fingers.
I saw some carvings in doors that look like a hand.
Yes.
You think that's got something to do
That's
with
got
it?
something to do with it.
Is that a tall story?
And he ended up
Is that a
in
made up
prison.
story?
That's not my made up story. I'm not saying it's not made up, but I didn't make it up. I just read it.
We'll see if we can spot some hands carved in the stone.
They say it's either her representing her fingers,
She's giving him the
or
finger.
the petrified people who were shocked in astonishment when his fingers fell out of his pocket.
Was it? Did he like stumble and then the fingers just popped out of his top? Okay, we gotta go down the village and have a look around a little bit.
Millie, are you still there?
Millie, I can almost see Millie. If you look just over my finger, you see.
Just to the
There's
left
a
of the
Eurospin. Just there. You see that? There's a van driving around. Oh, that's Millie who's stealing. No, jokes. I can't see Millie, but he's hopefully still there.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Nice. Yeah, you have to drive a small car to park here. I'm not sure this is the hand we're talking about. Yeah, different kind of finger. Watch out for bees.
Oh, they're very fuzzy bees.
Oh, look at this dude.
That one.
Yo, the big boy. Not my fault. Lisa made me do it.
The weather is better for ice cream today.
Super local spot as well.
Yes, the tip is you don't go in the square. You come and find just off the side road where all the old men are sitting eating ice cream.
Locals.
We both got pistachio. You've got yours with chocolate today, and I've got mine with tiramisu.
Nice. Yes.
Cheers. I really like Boza. There's something here, it's just got enough happening, enough locals just going about their day to feel like a real town and not just a deserted or a little tourist village. And it's colorful, and it's peaceful, and it's quaint.
They got the good
And
ice
there's
cream.
history. They've got
Eurospin.
gelato, Eurospin. What more do you want? And you
And
feel
wind.
welcome as
Why
a
are we
camper.
not at the coast?
Okay, let's go to the coast. But
Where's the kite surfing?
put Boza on your list.
Yeah, it's pretty cool actually.
Definitely.
Yeah, you can spend some time here. It's very, very cool.
And there's lots of little restaurants and cafes and things like that if you just want to stop and have a coffee or a gelato or a panini. Oh, it's beautiful. Yay, Malaysia. Millie's
back.
safe.
Okay, quickly pop into Eurospin.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go find a spot to park, eh?
Hopefully a nice little parking for tonight. Yeah, go in here. Let's take it. Corner spot's our favorite because then we can have the dinette open and we get privacy and just natural view out the side. I want to go across the road and look at the beach. I don't know about kiting, but it looks like you can surf here.
Yeah, a little bit late. There's no wind now. Definitely some paddling actions.
This is beautiful.
Nice. Okay, let's see if there's any signs. Well, sometimes municipal areas can put like blanket prohibitions in the in the whole area. So you must pay attention to signs as you sort of enter the town. And sometimes it completely prohibits overnight stays. You just don't know. So this is not like Spain where you cannot be discriminated against. In the Italian highway code, it doesn't talk explicitly about the legality of staying overnight in a vehicle. And technically it is allowed if you are in a demarcated parking area. But you still have to pay attention because in Italy, you almost have to consult a lawyer whenever you go into a new area. You just never know. I wouldn't say it's our best parking. Not our worst.
But definitely won't complain.
But hopefully everybody's nice and relaxed and quiet. There's no boys with boomboxes or guys with little cars with racing tires. And we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. We haven't decided whether we're staying here or not.
I really, really liked Boza. This place is absolutely beautiful. What a picturesque and quaint little village.
We're leaving our parking. It's a little busy here, noisy. I think we're gonna do better. So we're gonna head down the coast. We're gonna get some water. Again, welcome to van life. We have to stop at a touristy spot. Lisa insists. We're gonna try. There's actually a little town here that's named after a natural rock arch over the ocean. They actually had a complete ban on motorhomes. You couldn't even enter the town, so it's a little bit tricky. They've recently sort of changed it. Hopefully we're going to find a parking and take a walk out to this arch. Ready?
I think so.
Thanks for your stay, Boza.
Yeah,
Marina.
it's great to be able to overnight in a place like this. So it's just not really a spot to hang out. And we need to hang out for a bit. Sometimes this is what water filling up looks like. At a fountain next to the side of the road, and we can at least get 40 litres here. Keep us going for a couple more days.
Get as much as you want. I think I'm going to top up the tank.
Okay, why not? Don't have too far to go, so.
They're not angry, they're just celebrating. That's what people do in Italy when there's a wedding. Now, the reason we're here is to go quickly have a look at this natural rock arch. And this parking lot is normally a paid parking lot in season, I think from the 15th of June. But now there's not a single sign anyway, something you have to pay attention to. Okay, Millie, see you. And that's what we're here for.
A rock arch. Somewhere I expected there to be a lot more people.
Yeah, there's little beach down there. Whoa. Oh, look at this. These are the by-the-wind sailors we saw the other day. So this part sits on the water.
And floats.
And this is the little sail.
And that's a little sail.
Sure, amazing. They're a brighty colour.
Amazing.
And they're just unfortunately going to die. These are still alive, probably.
He's all dead. Oh, yes.
He's going to eat you. He's carnivorous.
Oh, no, he's got,
He's got tentacles.
He's got his tentacles on his
Nice. Almost better from here. Can't see, but I was trying to fly the drone. This enhanced warning area with an active no-fly restriction. Oh, I'm not sure why.
Do you think it's because it's nature or is there some military operation?
I don't know, because I think they can activate this region. So what I use is Italian flight zone. What do you call it? App? No? Part of your registration as a operator, you get access to this. This tells you sort of a little bit more detail about where you can fly, where you can't fly legally. That's the only drone shot we're gonna get. It's a problem, you know, you're always tempted to do it, but these regulations are here for a reason. And in Italy you gotta, well, like everywhere else, you have to abide by the rules. You can get into fat trouble. There was recently a guy was fined 3,000 euros. I actually heard of a guy who flew a drone in the Duomo, sort of
Piazza del Duomo.
yeah, in the middle of Milan, and he got fined 30,000 euros. No jokes, no jokes. Take it seriously. But we got a good enough shot here anyway.
I think this is beautiful. And what's just absolutely incredible to me is how quiet it is because it's off season. This is the first week in May. And I sort of expected there to still be more activity, not peak season, but the weather's beautiful.
It's a Saturday.
And it's a Saturday.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much dead quiet. There's 3 families on the beach.
Yeah, nice.
Lovely.
Okay.
So this is definitely the time to come and see Sardinia.
Yeah, May, so far. So far so good.
Absolutely.
All right. Are we still here? We see if they're going to find.
Back on the road. If this is the main route, then I'm glad we didn't take the by route.
So you want to take that little dip?
I wanted to take the shortcut. Now we are arriving at Mari Arni and we want to go over there. Oh, look at these bottles! Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm in the middle now. Where have you brought us? I'm just saying, this was your idea.
Where we should go?
I think you have to go through there.
This way. Like this.
Yeah, I'm just getting very adventurous
I need
suddenly.
to turn around. I think this is a mistake.
That was you making me nervous here.
Okay, we need to turn around somehow.
This could do. Wow, that is beautiful. Just look at this.
Mari Arni. Not really a town, just a little region here. And little bird sanctuary, beautiful beach. Now this area, strictly not allowed to park where it's not designated, but that by itself is a grey zone. So you see all these weird signs. It means in this case you're not allowed to park on that side of that sign alongside the road. So technically you could park on this side of that sign alongside the road. Technically, I guess we could park here. No camping behavior, so whatever those guys are doing in the back is not allowed.
But just look at this view. It honestly, I don't think it could get better than this. The flamingos and the little lake area and then the blue sea.
Sure, I'm gonna think of this one. It's beautiful.
Buongiorno. We had a very peaceful
You're saying
night's
it
sleep.
wrong. James Macy's is buongiorno.
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 We had a very nice, peaceful night's sleep here. Today the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. And I just want to stay here for as long as we possibly can.
We're gonna go for a little walk. The weather's nice. There's a bit of wind later. Hopefully.
You
Fingers
hope.
crossed.
Sardinia is beautiful.
Wow. Good sun. Good sun.
Hello,
Where are you going? Lamb chops.
Did you know that Sardinia has more sheep per square kilometer than New Zealand? And look how happy they look.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too bothered being a sheep in Sardinia.
At this time of the year, they are so woolly.
I think what? Oh God, there's a lot of mosquitoes.
The mosquitoes are eating us alive here. You can be glad that you're watching this through the TV.
Oh jeez.
Because we are being eaten.
No, it's not going to be funny. I feel like I shouldn't be standing still. Anyway,
Gives me a good
I wanted to
excuse to
say,
slap you every now and then.
What makes Sardinia quite unique is that very little human settlement developed around the coastal areas. Oh, she's looking for an excuse. I know what it is.
I'm protecting you, I promise.
And the reason for that is that all the biggest cities are actually inland, which is very unique for Italy, and partly because it was so dangerous to live along the coast due to raids and a lot of marshlands around the coastal areas. So most of the cities actually developed inland in a way that preserved the coastline. The only reason why development in Sardinia started along the coast was tourism. Crazy.
And that's fairly recent in the bigger scheme of
relatively
things.
speaking.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, this is not fun, unfortunately. We're going to have to go back. We did apply some anti-mozzie, but not very well, clearly. We're not used to the Italian mosquito frenzies. It's been a while.
And that's the thing, the Italian mosquitoes are, I think, of the most aggressive in the world.
Oh yeah, they go throughout winter. If you go to the south of Italy, they'll eat you there in December. It's quite remarkable.
And they bite you straight through your clothing.
Yeah, little bastards.
This beach is called Rice Grain Beach because the sand here is in the shape of little rice grains. Look how cool it looks. Looks pretty and it makes the water incredibly blue, but it's not the nicest to walk on. Not a hell of a lot of wind, but Andre is out there. Hello. At least he's getting wet. Beautiful place to kite here though, really, really beautiful. The color of the water is incredible.
Even though I made it, I prepared it, I didn't make it. It does look pretty good, eh?
Yes, yes, yes.
So tonight we're having...
A very,
Hey man, I made it. I should say with you. This is gnocchetti alla Tirolese con spinaci. Style of gnocchi with spinach. This is involtini di pollo con pancetta e... what's sage in Italian? No idea.
Saggio? This dish comes from all different regions of Italy now because this is actually from the Tyrol region of Italy in the north. That is also quite typical in Puglia. And we're also having it with a beautiful pink Puglia spumante.
Okay, so we're trying a few different Italian styles because we were so into the cava in Spain, but you get the
Prosecco.
Prosecco. Able to call it Prosecco, it has to come from a very specific region and from a specific grape. But spumante could be from any region. So this one comes from Puglia and it's made from Bombino Nero grapes.
And the fermentation process is different for Prosecco. It needn't be for a spumante, but this is very good and it's such a pretty pink. And with our spinaci gnocchetti, we've got a artichoke and what's
gnocchi.
Yes.
It's not a pesto, it's like a creamy sauce and it's made of artichoke and gnocchi. Really amazing.
This is decadent.
Oh my god, it's good. Really cool, really easy meal. I didn't make it, I prepared it, so it's really quite cool.
And delicious. Wow.
Okay, and I think on that high note, hey, if I can at least stop eating for 5 seconds, I think we're going to end this video. We saw the beautiful Bosa. We had a few interesting parkings. We ended up in this incredible part of the beach.
I'm glad to say that the better weather is definitely on its way, and that makes Sardinia just even more enjoyable.
Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing.
And if you know where there's good gelato shops in Sardinia, please let us know because we are in search of more gelato.
This is Italy. There's good gelato shops everywhere, so smash that like button.
Leave us a comment below and we'll see you next time.
As always, thank you for watching.
Arrivederci.
Ciao. Now eat.
Yay!
Mangia, mangia, mangia. Nom, 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 nom. This is what nobody ever sees.